Hello everyone, we are going to learn plus 2 unit 1. The supplementary section consists of Leo Tolstoy's short story God Sees the Truth but Waits, which describes the ultimate triumph of truth proving a convict's innocence. It also brings out the magnanimous nature of Aksionov, who forgives the actual culprit and breathes his last peacefully. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. If you look for perfection, you will never be content. About the author, Leo Tolstoy was born on September 9, 1828 in Tula province, Russia. He is best known for the novels War and Peace, 1869 and Anna Karenina, 1877. Often cited as pinnacles of realist fiction. He first achieved literary acclaim in his 20s with his semi-autobiographical trilogy Childhood, Boyhood and Youth, and Sebastopol sketches based upon his experiences in the Crimean War. Tolstoy's fiction includes dozens of short stories and several novellas, such as The Death of Ivan Ilyich, 1886, Family Happiness, and Haji Murad. He also wrote plays and numerous philosophical essays. After writing War and Peace and Anna Karenina, he underwent a change of religious and philosophical attitude. His philosophy began to attract disciples. He also developed a close relationship with Mahatma Gandhi, who was very impressed with Tolstoy's belief in non-violent resistance and vegetarianism. Tolstoy died on November 20th, 1910 in Sebastopol, Russia. Characters and role part of the story God Sees the Truth but Waits. First one, Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov, protagonist, a young merchant. Second one, Ivan's wife. Third one, Magar Semyonich, antagonist, a robber. Last one, the merchant. Theme of the story is about faith, forgiveness, freedom, and acceptance of a suffering young merchant named Aksionov of Vladimir. Aksionov did not believe in his wife's dream. He thought his wife must have thought that he might go on a spree after reaching the fair at Nizhny. Aksionov was sent to prison in Siberia for a murder he hadn't committed. He spent 26 years in prison when the real murderer, Magar, was found. He did not accept to go back home. He died on the day the release was granted.
Once there lived a merchant named Ivan Dmitry Aksionov with his family in the land of Vladimir, who in his younger days lived life to the fullest by experiencing all the material things the world has to offer. Until he got married. One summer, he planned to go to the Nizhny fair, but his wife warned him that she had a bad dream of her husband.
Ivan! I dreamt about you.
What is it all about?
I have a bad dream that you're going to return from the town with hair of gray.
You must kid. Ivan laughed as if he doesn't care and went on the fair. He traveled halfway and met a merchant. He spent the night drinking tea and shared an adjoining room in the inn. Ivan is not used to sleeping for long hours. He decided to wake up and continue his journey. Along the way of his journey, two soldiers in a chorka stopped him and began asking questions.
Hold it right there.
Yes, sir.
The merchant you met was found dead, and since all evidences of the crime are pointing at you, you are guilty, in charge, and sentenced to jail.
What? Wait! No, it wasn't me! Learning the sad fate of Ivan, his wife remembered her dream about Ivan and was worried and even considered the thought of her husband being guilty.
I knew it! The dream I kept dreaming came true!
The thought made Ivan even sadder. 26 years in prison made Ivan a well-grounded and God-fearing man. In spite the fact that his family has completely forgotten him, he still serves as a grandpa to the other prisoners. Then came a new prisoner named Makar Semyonich. What are you looking at? After months of knowing each other, Aksionov discovered that Makar is the one who killed the merchant whom he was told he murdered. I killed that stupid merchant. Ivan was furious with what he found out, but didn't speak or utter a word about it, until one night, Ivan heard some earth rolling under where the prisoners were sleeping. He went out and saw Makar.
Where is that sound coming from? What are you doing? Don't tell anyone what you witnessed, or else I'll kill all of you.
When they were led out to work, a soldier noticed a prisoner took off some earth off his boots. The soldiers searched for escaping plans and found the tunnel. Then they asked each of them who knew about this, but they denied, for they knew they will be all killed before the one who did it, as Makar warned them.
We found some evidence that someone escaped. All of you, speak up!
Finally, the governor asked Ivan, for he knew he was a just man.
You, did you know about this? Why should I screen him who ruined my life? Let him pay for what I have suffered. But if I tell, they will probably flog the life out of him. And maybe I suspect him wrongly. And after all, what good would it do to me? Well, old man, tell me the truth. Who has been digging under the wall? I cannot say, Your Honor. It is not God's will that I should tell. Do what you like with me. I am your hands.
Night fell, and Makar went to Ivan. He thanked him and felt sorry for what he had done to him a long time ago that made Ivan suffer for all these years. He and Ivan sobbed.
I'm sorry for everything. I did it all. Everything that I did for you. It caused you to live your whole life in prison. Ivan, I hope you can forgive me.
Ivan said that the Lord will forgive you. Makar said that he will confess to the governor so that Ivan will be set free, back to his home.
The Lord will forgive you. I will confess to the governor so that you would be sent back free to your home.
Ivan did not want to go out of prison, for he has no family, neither home to know.
Moral of the story: God's mill grinds slow but sure, though the mills of God grind slowly. Yet they grind exceeding small, though with patience he stands waiting. With exactness grinds he all. Henry Wordsworth Longfellow.